This course is Introduction to Philippine Criminal Justice System. Hello there, I am Jamaica Kim Alma Banglo and I will be your facilitator for this lesson. I hope everybody will learn something on this topic. Are you ready to learn? Let's start! We are on the last lesson of our Module 1, the Criminal Justice Process. In this lesson, you'll be going to determine the process of criminal justice system and how an individual may become an output of the society when he committed a crime and become an input to the criminal justice system. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to analyze the process of the criminal justice system. In all our lessons, I have some few reminders. First, you need to stay focused. Listen to the lesson and understand what is the lecture all about. The second reminder is, you need to have your pen, paper, and module ready. Because one of the most effective ways in order to grasp knowledge is to take down notes. I am not telling you to write it all down, but you need to focus on the main idea, as well as it will serve as an aid in reviewing your lessons. And the third reminder is, if you have any questions, you can post it in our group or in our educational platform. These are all the contents of the presentation. It has the lesson, learning objectives, the discussion, learning activity, learning assessment, and learning sources. If you are ready, then let's start. Just click the button to begin. Criminal justice is a process involving a series of steps, beginning with a criminal investigation and ending with the release of a convicted offender from correctional supervision. Rules and decision-making are at the center of this process. When an individual becomes a law violator, he may be regarded as an output of the society and as an input to the criminal justice system. However, not all individuals who became an input of the criminal justice system will need to meet all its pillars. Criminal justice is a process of selection, just like a funnel, wide at the top and narrow at the bottom. Not every crime that is committed is reported to the police. Not every crime reported to the police results in an arrest. Not every arrest results in a prosecution. Not every prosecution results in conviction. And not every conviction results in a prison sentence. Early in the criminal justice process, there are many cases, but the number of cases dwindles as decision makers remove cases from the process. In other words, criminal justice is a process whereby individuals are sifted and sorted out at various decision points within the system. During the processing of the offender, there is a great deal of slippage within the system and various decision points in the process. A major characteristic of the administration of criminal justice is the discretion that exists at each critical decision stage in the system. The criminal justice system operates like a complex filter, screening out offenders at various points. Decision-making in criminal justice involves more than learning of the rules and the application of them to specific cases. Decisions are based on discretion, that is, the individual exercise of judgment to make choices about alternative courses of action. Discretion or making decisions without formal rules is common in criminal justice. Discretion comes into play whenever police makes choices about whether to arrest or not, investigate, search, question, or use force. Similarly, prosecutors exercise individual judgment in deciding whether to charge a person with a crime and whether to plea bargain. Judges also use discretion when setting bail, accepting or rejecting plea bargains, ruling on pretrial motions, and sentencing. Parole board members exercise discretion when deciding whether and when to release inmates from prison. So basically, discretion affects criminal justice system process. So when we talk about discretion, that is the wise use of one's judgment. Okay? Meron tayong wise judgment. For example, police. Okay? Meron isang police, meron siyang hinuhuling motorista. Dahil yung motorista yun nakalabag sa isang traffic law. Example, nag-overspeeding siya. So, yung overspeeding, pwede yung city ordinances or municipal ordinances na nalabag niya. Okay, so pwede niyang hulihin. Nang pinapatigil niya, hindi tumigil yung motorista o yung driver, sabihin natin driver, hindi tumigil. So, dahil hindi tumigil, another crime iyon. Okay, so ang ginawa ng police, sinundan niya kung saan nagpunta yung driver. And then, nakapunta sila sa hospital. Doon lang tumigil yung driver. At nang huhulihin na ng police si driver, ang nangyari, nag-explain si driver na hindi siya tumigil because merong emergency. Okay? Ang tanong, meron bang nalabag na ordinansa? Meron. Pwedeng overspeeding. Okay? At hindi siya sumunod dun sa proper authority. Pero, tingin mo ba hulihin ng police yung driver? Yes or no? Okay, so dyan pumapasok yung discretion nating tinatawag. Okay? Kasi, yes, meron siyang nalabag, maaari siyang merong nilabag or nalabag. Pero kasi merong emergency. So, discretion niya, huhulihin ko ba or hindi? May mga ibang pulis siguro, huhulihin nila, pero may mga ibang pulis hindi nila huhulihin kasi nga merong discretion. Pumasok doon yung one's judgment, yung wise judgment niya. So, isip din niya, pag ako din siguro yung nasa sitwasyon na yun, merong emergency or may nag-aagaw buhay, syempre hindi rin ako hihito. Yung mga tipong ganun. That is discretion. So, nangyayari yan sa police, sa prosecution, at sa lahat ng involved doon sa pillars. And for you to be able to know further about the criminal justice process, yung next clip is a video from YouTube na nag-explain ng criminal justice system process. Not in the Philippines, but in United States, or that is the criminal justice system process na generally. For you to understand more about the criminal justice process, there is an additional video that is posted in your learning management system. And that is the end of our discussion. Let's proceed to the learning activity. Your assignment will serve as your learning activity. Your assignment for this lesson is posted in your learning management system. Your learning assessment is the quiz posted in your learning management system. For the references used in the lesson, these are my sources. For the graphics or pictures used in this presentation, these are the internet sources.